Exploration has been at the heart of our open world design since the very beginning. But you can't have exploration if you don't have curiosity. So we've continually asked ourselves, how can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
Faster, Nobu!
The guiding wind can take you to all kinds of locations in the game, like this farmstead that's been taken over by the Mongols. It can also take you to your next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles. But what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizons, interesting and odd-shaped trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Quickly, Nobu!
Stay away, my lord! The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Let's go, Nobu!
Tsushima is rich with exploration and discovery, and whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to show you something hidden in the woods. Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
Lord Sakai!
Hi, this is Nate Fox from Sucker Punch. Now, we just showed you some exploration, but let's switch gears and check out some combat. If you've ever seen a samurai movie, you know what to expect. Two warriors, sizing each other up, waiting for the other to make the first move.
Fight me! Tirlia Corse! Vinea!
As you can see, the Mongols are everywhere on this island. For Jin to succeed, he has to use real, skillful precision in fighting them. No wasted energy. Every strike must count. Okay, so that was Jin fighting as a samurai. But now let's see him take on the same group of Mongols as the dishonorable Ghost. As the Ghost, he'll use every dirty trick he can think up to even the odds, even using fear as a weapon.
Hui! Arvo! Yasambe! 우도극자 harta! 아이고! Zipsige Bildungsartige! Marcela!
You might have noticed that while fighting as the samurai, or sneaking around as the ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor. That's because the armor in this game actually gives you different mechanical advantages. It's not just the way it looks, it helps accent your chosen playstyle. As you explore the world, you'll discover Omamori charms. They'll give you an edge in battle. But more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost. But the thing is, you get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time. It's always worth keeping an eye out for dye flowers. Find enough of them and you can change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
It wouldn't be a Sucker Punch game if it didn't have photo mode. In our new photo mode, we have features such as color grading, depth of field, so you can focus on the right objects. We have a bunch of new features that really underline the motion and movement that's so great about our game. You can control the wind's direction, the speed, you can change out the particles to different types of leaves and fireflies. You can even select a track of music from our original score that might be a little bit more fitting. So if you're into doing a photo, or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created. A Japanese voice track option with subtitles is a perfect fit for our game. So I'm happy to say that before the first scene even starts, you'll be able to turn this option on.
O samurai-sama no tatakaikata janai.
何を申す
お侍どころじゃないよ。このお方は猛虎を打ち滅ぼすため。
Here at Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of samurai cinema. We wanted to create a way for you to feel like you're playing your favorite samurai movie. So we created a windy, black and white, film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game. Today, we've shared with you some of the unique ways that you can explore the island of Tsushima. We've also shared with you some of the ways that you can fight as a samurai, or assassinate as the ghost, or customize Jin, or play in special ways. But we have so much more to show you in the future. Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll see you later.
Samurai! See, Urudo front!
The ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming.
Ugwe! Kuchman! Chiyu!
Tell him I'm coming. Jin. When we fight, we face our enemy head on. When we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. There must be thousands of them. We will face death and defend our home.
We do what we must, Lord Sakai. That is why you and I are both survivors.
I am samurai.
No, you are more than that. You are the ghost. Convince your people to join me, and I will give them peace.
We will never serve you. I've never seen a samurai fight like that. It was nothing.
You're more than a samurai. He is a vengeful spirit, back from the grave to slaughter the Mongols.
If you continue down this path, you will be no better than the Mongols.
I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer. I am samurai. But I will sacrifice everything for my home. The temple's close. Nobu, come! Where are they?
Bastards! Enough! Was next samurai? Arshoneg, Artsan gesh podosh batsium! Sunit horkwai minich! Artsan samurai! Dosh gesh!
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako. Down.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. Or they kill the monk.
I'll guard the exits. Just get that monk.
En amaran la husis manje. Nila burnos. Te aniki na okido. Sunio lokdo Tsushimag. Aeda stuffed aflopan.
Please, I do not understand.
Uldathwi. Chamagotun hami. Ulthmi che yaven sagt. Chi obelatno. Tini warrior.
He called reinforcements. We have to move. Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. He betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
hear them coming? That's our enemy.
PlayStation
Samurai. You are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
So this is a shot in one of our bamboo forests. And what I love about this shot, aside from all the, I love lighting so much. But the volumetric haze and the kind of nice translucency on the leaves, all of that stuff makes me feel real. Yeah. But it's also trying to get everything in the frame to move. That's something that we're trying to do. Like, just you start making a game like this and you look at an old Kurosawa film or something like that, there's they have a good doc talk about here. One of which is the when we went to Japan, we went to Tsushima Island, and we saw I personally saw some of the most beautiful sunsets and sun breaks, and just the sky was really evocative. And and that actually is something that some of our last games had as well, if you go back and look at like Infamous. So now that this game has a dynamic time of day, that made it very challenging because you can't just paint this beautiful skybox. Yeah. You have to really orchestrate some tech to make these kinds of scenes come true. And this scene does that in spades. But it also has this, something else here. There's a sense of adventure. There's these shrines and places that you're going to be able to get to and go up to on top of high mountaintops. This is a high point in the game where you'll be able to actually visit and go to.
Wow. Get out of here. Just leave. Get out.
Wow.
I cannot take how beautiful this game is.
There's a lot of great things going on here. This is showcasing a variety of biomes. So obviously this is not a bamboo forest. So there are places in the game that you get to that will be quite different than other parts of the game in terms of like the vegetation and the foliage that you'll see kind of around you. We want a lot of variation. We want to people to feel like they can remember this place because it's extremely different than the other place. And breaks and breaks in the sky really feel like it's kind of foreboding, but it's also got a moment of beauty to it. So that's intentional.
And the water as well. I mean, just I don't know if you touched on that earlier, but you have the birds coming through as well. I mean, it's just amazing.
Well, if you look really closely, you can see like insects kind of flittering above the water there and everything.
Yeah.
I thought they were birds. They're probably insects.
Maybe.
Maybe both. To do with Ghost of Tsushima is, it's very easy when you go and create. I mean, it's a photoreal-based engine. The technology lends itself to making very photorealistic-looking scenes. But our goal here is it's very easy. Just add more stuff in. Like you could have this purple, flower. Little grove and just add weeds and more bushes and more just trees and like make it a little bit less manicured and maybe it's more photoreal. But it's very easy to add more on. But actually, as artists, I think it's really hard to be very minimal. And our goal with the art direction for the game and in the environments is to be minimal in that way, so that it's a little bit more lasting and you remember it. And this is true for if you watch the demo, the Pampas Valley that you see. It's not Pampas Valley with tons of army. The Mongols invaded, and so they all have places and locations in the world. And it's a little, we chose to do this one at night in the dynamic time of day, and put it here at night, just to showcase that throughout the world, it's not just. Our goal is to have the sharp, beautiful imagery, like this really just lush landscape of places that hopefully people will want to go see and remember, in high contrast with areas of more death. A little bit more terror and a little bit more, combat and things like that. It showcases that this is a harsh time. It's not just a walk through the beautiful purple flower area. There's a lot of adventure and there's a lot of, just exploring this world that we're crafting. But there is a reason that you're the hero in this story, because there's been a lot of destruction and you're trying to save the people of this land. So we wanted to show this off as well. So
yeah, I mean, look at everything that's happening in this shot. You've got obviously everything on fire, but you've got all these tiny particles, the little embers coming out, not to mention the incredibly blurred foreground. Everything, I mean, there's attention to detail there. Everything is still moving there. How many layers are there here? How insane is this to try and put together from an art direction?